Hi friends, welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in Cracker MCQ series for CAIIB. In this series, we are covering all the objective questions related to ABM, BFM and retail. Presently, we are covering module D of ABM, credit management. Earlier, we have covered module A, B and C. Kindly follow all the videos for this series, okay? Because remember, December 22 exam is your last exam with the current portion. May 23 new portion altogether. Okay, so let's start with the series, MCQ series. Okay, before going ahead, I would suggest download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you'll be getting all the premium study material, current affairs, job alerts, daily quizzes, subject-wise quizzes, magazines, notes, live video lectures and live classes. Remember, these classes are very important, at least for this session, December 22. This is the most important because May 23 we have covered a separate video. Okay, in that video we have given what is the new portion. Very difficult, negative marking is there, so follow this. Try to clear it this time only. Also subscribe to Officers Adda YouTube channel. On this YouTube channel you will be getting all the latest updates. Okay, so go for this immediately. Important, see this new batch of ours has already started for English. Okay, also bilingual batch is starting from this 12th. In fact, it has started now. In the more about this later. Use this code Y432. I'll come to this later. Let's start with the series. Okay, yesterday I had given you the homework in the earlier series. Okay, so that series was, the homework was to extend the gold loan again, to extend a loan against the gold ornaments. The valuation is done on the basis of what? Means what? What do you mean by this? See this, whenever you are in the bank, if I come to you for gold loan, how will you derive? Means what is the gold rate to be applied for? What do we do generally? We ask the goldsmith to come to the bank, then he checks this and he gives the rate. But on what basis does he give the rate? So that is the point. Closing price of the gold on that day. B. Average closing price for 30 days for 22 carat. Then closing price of 24 karat gold on that day and at bank's discretion, whatever bank wants. So that was the option. These were the four options given to you. And what is the correct answer? Yes, many of you have already answered correctly, but for those who are newcomers or who have not followed it, so remember the answer is for 30 days this closing price. Okay, so average closing price for 30 days of 22 karat gold. This is important. This is very important. Okay, so this is the way, this is the rate on which we decide the rate of the gold for giving the gold loan. Okay, next, as per RBI regulatory guidelines. Okay, what does RBI regulatory guidelines say about ABC? Okay, no loan can be allowed against partly paid shares. Okay, now what is partly paid shares? Partly paid shares means in JAIIB. Remember, everyone, JAIIB remembers this. What was partly paid shares? Means you had that topic of this share capital, right? In that you had that partly paid means what? Called up capital, paid up capital, right? Called up. Okay, means if my share value, face value of my share is rupees 10, and if I call for only 7 rupees now, or yeah, 6 rupees now, and remaining 4 rupees I say okay, pay it later, okay, next year, because you also not having the money and I also require my subscribers or customers. Okay, so I'll tell you what you do is you give me 4 rupees later. So that is known as partly paid share. So out of the face value of rupees 10, only this guy has paid for the face value of rupees 6, 5, 4, whatever it may be, but not 10. So can a bank give a loan on that share which is partly paid? Number one. No loan can be granted to partnership or proprietorship firm against prime security of shares or documents. Means what is this loan known as? This loan is known as LAS, loan against shares. Okay, so can a LAS loan be given to proprietorship or partnership firm? That is the question. B. C. These loans can be granted with the prior approval of board of directors. These loans means what? A and B. Okay, means B basically. Let's say B only because A is not a loan. Okay, so this is also a loan. So A and B, both A and B means if the board of directors approve, the bank can give loans of partly paid shares and also to proprietor or partnership firm against less. Okay, So can C be the answer? So what is the answer? Well, the correct option over here is, I'll mark it over here, this table. Okay, A to C all, A and B only. A and C are correct. See here, A to C and A and C, that is the difference. Okay, and B and C are correct. So what is the correct answer? A. Can A be the answer? Means no loan is allowed against partly paid shares. This is the correct answer. So no loan can be allowed. So A is correct. Okay. B. No loan can be granted to partnership or proprietorship firm against primary security of the shares or debentures. So that is also correct. You can't give a loan to partnership and proprietorship. Remember these two only. If tomorrow some private limited company comes to you for less loan against shares, you can give them the loan. Okay. Firstly, my question is, can private limited company own the shares? It can own, because it's an individual person, right? Artificial person. So B is also correct. So A and B are correct. What about C? These loans can be granted with the prior approval of board of directors. What? There is no prior approval concept over here. This is the directive from RBI. So A and B only. So the correct answer is B over here. Okay. Everyone clear with this? Next. Banks are to review and publish the MCLR, marginal cost of lending, of different maturities on a pre-announced date with the approval of board of directors or any committee to which the powers has been delegated. So what are those MCLR durations? Now this is an important question. Which are the MCLR durations which the bank needs to publish to the common public? So is it fortnight? Is it month? Is it quarter? Or all of the above? What is the correct answer? Is it month? Every month? Or kindly type the answer in the comment section, everyone, fast. A, B, C or D? All of the above, or A, B, C or D? Everyone. Yeah. There's an RBI circular for this. And the correct answer is D, all of the above. The banks here, what does the circular say? The circular says banks need to publish the MCLR rates for fortnight, month, quarter, 6 month, 1 year, and there is one more clause given in that circular, that it says, and any other duration which the bank deems fit. Means if the banks wants, it can publish this rate, MCLR rate, for 20 days or any 45 days, whatever they want, as the bank deems fit. So banks have to publish these rates and any other rate which they want. Okay, so all of the above is the answer over here. Okay, so all these rates need to be, MCLR rates need to be published by the bank. Okay, banks can issue guarantees favoring other lending institutions in respect of infra projects where the bank takes a funded share in the project at least to the extent of -% of the cost. What do you mean by all these things? Such a difficult big line, right? So let's break this. Bank can issue guarantees so favoring other lending institutions. This is first part. So bank can issue guarantees favoring other lending institutions in respect of infra projects. Means they are bank's customer. It's like this. See this. Bank is a bank over here. Okay. Now this is one company, infra project, infra company. Okay, infra. Now this company comes to the bank and says, okay, kindly issue the guarantee on our behalf to some third party. Okay, kindly issue the guarantee to the third party. Now what does it say? Where let's say infra company comes for the infra project. Okay, now see here, the word is of the project, not of the company. Means L&T is an infra company. So bank need not take 5% stake or 10%, whatever the stake is, in L&T, but it needs to take the stake in the project. L&T has many projects. Okay, so in which project? The project on which this bank is giving the guarantee, based on which. Okay, so the % of stake needs to be taken. What is that percentage of stake? 5, 10, 15, 20. For infra projects, always remember infra. Okay, infra projects, the answer is what? 5 or 10. Everyone is getting confused in 5 and 10. Okay, so the correct answer is A, 5%. Okay, it is 5%. For infra projects, it specifically mentioned that the banks need to have a funded share in the project at least to the extent of 5%. Okay, in this project, not in that company. Remember, this concept should be very clear to you. Next, Similar question, but for others. Bank can issue guarantees favoring other lending institutions in normal projects where the bank takes the funded share in the project at least to the extent of dash percent. So what is the percentage now in other projects? Infra we saw it just now, it was 5. So other projects it is 5, 10, 15, 20. Which one? Which one? Which one? Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20. The correct answer is fast, fast, fast. A, B, C or D. A is not the answer. Just now we saw it. So others, it is B. Okay. For other projects, it is 10%. For infra projects, it is 5%. Clear, everyone? Keep this by heart. Okay. Banks can grant loan to which of the following? Means, suppose if you are in the bank, I come to you with all these three. Let's see what are these three. Against bullion and primary gold. What is this bullion word? Bullion, bullion. You see many times in the banks, right? This word. Bullion means what? These are all gold bars, big gold bars. Okay. So those are generally used for trading. Okay. Or trading, or what we do, speculating. Okay. So can a bank grant loan against bullion, which is used for speculating, or primary gold? Okay. Then silver bullion dealers, again bullion. Okay. Then hallmark golden jewelry. So if I come to you for a loan, gold loan, and I bring all of these three, against what will you grant me the loan? A, B or C? So the answer is, let's say, A to C all, means against you will give me for bullion also, means for speculating you are giving me the loan. Why is gold loan given to the customer? For his personal needs. The loan is never given for speculating. So A will be out. Okay, so A to C out. A and B only. A and B means what? Again A is there. Is A this answer? A the answer? No. So this wherever A option is there, everything is out. So A is out and this B is out. Now only C and D. Okay. So B and C. Silver bullion dealer. So do we give the loans to bullion dealers? No. So bullion dealer is also out. So B is out. So B is out means what? This. What remains now? Hallmark golden jewelry. Only C, D is the answer. So we can give the, remember, banks can give loan against the hallmark golden jewelry only. Okay. Or any other marking if it comes, not only hallmark. If tomorrow some new marking comes, you can give against those. But whatever RBI says, depending on that only. Presently hallmarked. Okay. Next one. The loan system for credit delivery applicable to advances of 10 crore and above is not applicable on. Means what is this loan system for 10 crore and above? Anyone knows what is the loan system for 10 crore and above? Okay. 10 crore and above, RBI says that whenever you give a loan for 10 crore and above, 80% should be TL and 20% should be CC. Okay, this is the loan system followed for 10 crores and above. Generally, it has a circular for that. Okay, so can I use this for which of these activities? Cyclical, seasonal, activities having inherent volatility. So is not applicable on. Is not applicable on. Is it is this 80-20 principle applicable on cyclical activities? Cyclical means what? What are cyclical activities? Cement companies. Cement companies are cyclical. Okay. So can you apply this? No, you can't apply. So A is out. What about B? Seasonal activities. Again, cyclical and seasonal roughly the same. Okay. Seasonal also means, see here, there are 4 trends given to you in ABM, right? What were the 4 trends? All that seasonal and that long-term trend, cyclical, right? Repetitive, all those, and what unknowing trend, or that abrupt trend we called it, right? So those were the 4 trends, right? So seasonal trend is similar to that, only this has a longer term. Okay. So can this be applicable to seasonal? Again, because seasonal is what? Cement stock. Cement company is a seasonal trend. So can you apply this? No, B is also out. Okay, so you can't apply it to A, B, and what about C? C having inherent volatility, means if the stock has stock means the company has inherent volatility. There also you can't apply it. Volatility means what? The commodity is such that it will always be volatile. Means what? Steel prices. Steel companies, iron ore companies, all that metal companies, they have the volatility of those Metal companies depends on what? It depends on the total whatever is going on in the world. So you can't apply it to C also. There we need a customized solutions for those companies. So the correct answer is A to C all. You can't apply it over here. Okay. Now the homework question to you. Everyone please try this. In case of IT, information technology and software development industry, loans up to 2 crores can be sanctioned as per. So loans up to 2 crores, okay, can be sanctioned as per MPBF method of Tandon committee, turnover method of Nayak committee, cash budget method, and any of the above. So what does the RBI circular say? I'll show you this circular tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow I want the answer from you. Okay. I'll definitely tell you it's not D. Okay. So A, B and C. Which one is the answer? Kindly tell me tomorrow. So before going now, I would suggest see this batch which is there or started on September 5th and bilingual batch started on September 12th. Join this SF. Use this code Y432. Remember, this batch is the batch with because this is the last thing which will do it. Okay. Now let's go to this. I'll show you how to go to this batch. Okay. See this. Use the code Y432. How to use it? Go on this Adda 24 website, JAIIB and CAIIB. Click on this. Once you click on this, you will see the batches: JAIIB, CAIIB, Mahapack, English batch. You can click on Mahapack also. If you click the Mahapack, there's OTT subscription like. Means once you click on this, you will get all the batches which are coming up. All the batches. Okay. So you can go for that also. You can use the code also over there. Or let's show you the English batch which is going on, right? English batch. Click on this. Once you click on this English batch, you will come over here. See, this fees is 17,999. You will say, oh sir, huge fees. Okay. Click on this. Click on the code. Now read the details. You have ample details. Recorded videos are available over here. Means if you miss any class, then also you can come to the batch again by viewing the recorded videos. Look at the fees, 17,999. Click on the view offers. Once you click on view offers, look at this Y432. Apply the code. Apply it. Now look at the fees. See this. The fees has reduced from 17,999 to 4,139. 77% off. Means such a huge of discount is going on and it is an investment for lifetime. Go for it immediately, because remember, again I am telling you, December 22 is the last exam with the current portion. Next portion you will be having something different. Okay, everything is new. So bye till then for tomorrow. Okay, I'll come